Hello everybody, Aaron here, and I'm with Lillian.
Hey guys.
And welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Look how happy this Citadel is.
I know, Citadel's so cute.
And there's a Cubchoo over there. So if you look behind us, you see that lake there?
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Yep.
Oh gosh dang it. I was too close to the Citadel.
Oh. I'm gonna jump out of the way.
You know what? I'm just gonna run. I don't care. If you saw that, the level of my Garchomp there and was confused, don't be. I ground a little between the last couple episodes, or the last episode and this episode, because I struggled a little bit.
Yeah, I did too. Most of my team is at level 60 at this point. There's a few outliers, mostly Denick and Groose, that are a number of levels above them, but I also gave some of my teammates some items that should help make them a little more effective in battle.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I usually don't do that until like the Elite Four.
That's fair. I just...
Fire Blast TM. Oh, I did not mean to run into that. Be cool. Well,
you
want to die, Gimme Ghoul?
The cutscene.
Okay, 1 second, I'll be there. I'm killing a Gimme Ghoul.
Fair enough.
Have to get some of its coins.
Yeah, it's definitely better to go after the chest forms than
the thing
just
is,
the singles.
so they found that they're not sure if the chest forms respawn.
I feel like I've been to a number of watchtowers, like multiple times, and it seems like there's always a Gimme Ghoul there. I'm fairly certain that I'm going to the same ones.
There's the cutscene, okay.
Are you flying into the cutscene?
I was. Hey there, Aaron. So rumor has it the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Sure, would be handy if it just ran around crying, "I'm the Titan" or something. If only, right?
That would be
now,
helpful.
where did you put us? Ugh.
Yeah.
I
Nowhere near
so
where.
much easier. Hey, Dundozo, we'll be fighting a big version of you in a minute.
Spoilers, Aaron. Not everybody has this game.
I think at this point, with how far we're into the game, most people have beat it already, or
fair.
at least gotten this far. So,
And if you haven't,
what are you doing watching this? Go play the
prepare.
game.
Yeah, go play the game, but prepare yourself
For a weird fight.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I just gotta say, the way that I honestly can't keep the names of the Pokemon straight. But the way that mine swims looks like a frog and is hilarious to me.
Ah, yes.
Whereas is it Miraidon that you have?
Mm-hmm.
On Miraidon, it just looks like it's just floating on the water.
Did you notice that when you dash swim, he only uses his back legs to
Yes,
swim?
that's what I was doing. Hello there, you're big. Titan.
Oh, you're already here.
Yeah.
I probably should have made sure that I had a good height, but you know what? I'm pretty sure Denick's leading the team.
I'm pretty sure Garchomp's leading the team right now, so Dragon type with an electric type move, I think I'm fine.
Oh, there's Cradon.
Hi, Titan.
Dragon type?
That was a big thing.
Oh, I did teach, that was not super effective.
No, it's not pure water.
Or pure dragon.
This thing's not dragon at all. Dozer's not dragon. It's either pure water or something like that. Because electric is super effective.
Didn't say that move. It didn't say Sacred Sword was super effective, but that did a decent amount of damage.
Have you attacked a Dondozo before?
No.
So yeah, it won't tell you if something's super effective.
Right. But it should usually say on the screen.
So you did an attack and you didn't.
It didn't say it was super effective.
It looks like we both got him down like right at the same time.
Probably.
He's just swimming away right now.
He's just
I had a super effective move, to be fair. I had Garchomp on my team last time, so I put Thunderfang on
Garchomp?
Garchomp. Thank you. My gosh, I'm struggling with
I
words
did
tonight.
teach
I
Denick
didn't
Dazzling
realize
Gleam.
that you could follow Dondozo.
Yes,
Like
yes,
you can see where it's going.
You can do that with all the Titans, I'm pretty sure.
Kind of. Some of them,
Oh,
like
here it is.
like Earthworm goes underground.
I mean, yeah.
Hello. Big fish.
Break through the
Yeah.
break through the rock. And there he goes.
There goes Tatsugiri. Hey, Arvin. You missed all the fun. Aaron, did you find the Titan? So that's it. Sure is big. One big dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon or is it a fish? Huh? It's a fish. That's the dragon.
The tiny one is the dragon.
Tatsugiri is the dragon. It's a pure dragon type. The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan. The little sushi guy is the Titan. Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. Fair enough.
A nice demonstration of their abilities working together.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't have to deal with Commander.
Yeah, we don't.
This food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of something.
This battle.
Okay.
Ooh, half damage with a crit.
Good for you. I got a super effective move and it only did a quarter.
Oof.
If that. Greedent, you're going to die pretty quick here, bud.
Oh, so close.
That actually wasn't too bad.
Come on, Greedent. Take it down. Dondozo is dead.
Those who avoided the takedown. Gosh dang it.
Oh.
One more hit should be down.
That's good.
Why hit me with Aqua Tail? That's neutral. There we go. Green got a critical.
Nice.
Wait, it doesn't have any health. What? There's no health on screen. And it's still making me hit one more time.
Hi, Garchomp.
Oh, hey. That would be my Garchomp's tail.
Oh, playing in multiplayer is fun.
Yeah. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's fun. Like,
We did it, Aaron.
Genuine fun.
We didn't. Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is that Herba Mystica. Excuse me.
Wait a second.
Hmm? Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch? Ta-ta. Titan! What? Does that thing want to fight too? Yes, they work together, man.
Don't you know? That's the false... Well, the other one was the false
other
dragon.
One was the false dragon. This is... Well, actually, this says Tatsugiri, the false dragon Titan. Good dragon claw here.
Oh, super effective. Only did a tiny bit of damage.
That was awesome. My super effective did a lot of damage.
Nice.
No, my accuracy fell. My accuracy.
I needed that.
Yeah, so my super effective dragon claw did like more than half damage.
That's a...
And it's dead.
I still
Okay,
got
to
a
be
ways to
fair,
go.
I'm level 67.
Yeah, well, Denick is level 65, and I was able to sweep Dondozo.
You defeated the Titan Tatsugiri.
Come on, just don't
Yeah, I struggled
use
more with
taunt.
Dondozo. Yeah, you can see the levels of my team there. I'll pull them up here in a second as well. I can get out of this.
Only a little bit more.
Yeah, I see.
Why would you try and use Tail Whip again?
Because it's funny.
Of course, only Greedent avoided the attack.
Don't get frozen solid in the time. Didn't even know that thing knew Icy Wind. It wasn't long enough for me to know.
Fair enough.
Green, hit it, please. No, okay.
Yeah, there we go. I think Greedent will faint, though.
It's fine. I mean, it's just a few extra frames, maybe.
No.
Not gonna show it. It's fine.
Not gonna show it.
I like how Denick bows.
Yeah, it is a nice touch.
See, we're standing over water, so Garchomp was flying.
Yeah.
Phew, nice job, Aaron. That's my hardworking little bud. Stop calling me a little bud. It's getting annoying, man. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together? Like some kind of combo meal? Yes. Kind of. Vaguely.
A little bit.
What is it with you and food, man?
Everything has to be food.
Why?
Can we talk about something else?
The little one came out of here, which means there should be some herba mystica inside. Let's go, Aaron. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of been the formula with the rest of them, so
It's
it makes
true.
sense.
I don't know why you wouldn't think it was that. That must be it.
I mean, it's glowing and it looks like an herb.
Looks like all of the rest of them, just a different color. The last herba mystica. You and Arvin found the spicy herba mystica.
My favorite.
Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy herba mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat. I struggle with that word.
That's fair.
You know what's next? It's chow time. Yeah, watcha. And here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? Okay, man. I'll cry about your dog, okay?
It's on fire.
We're both concerned. I'll just sit and cry about your dog and everything that you've been through for him. It's the only thing that makes you grow on me at all, man. Otherwise, you're kind of annoying.
All right, eat up.
You want to give your sandwich? Yeah, you can have it. There you go, buddy.
Hooray!
Oh, I can climb now. I guess it's Mabostif's turn then. Hey, Mabostif. Aw. How you doing, buddy? Come on, bud. Eat up. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Aaron and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want, you know? Just like we used to. Please get better. That's all I want, really. Mabostif. You did your best, bud. Bud. I know, bud. Me too.
Oh, the phone.
Hello, Aaron. This is Sada. What? It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it.
Good to know.
I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Aaron. Ha, listen to you. Like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Aaron back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. I guess you probably already know, but that's my mom. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've even heard her voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine. I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Oh. Mom, where have you been all this time?
Good question.
Very good question.
All right.
Okay. Man, you don't expect a Pokemon game to hit you in the feels? This one does it a few times.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so we heading over to Eri? Or to the
yes.
lighthouse?
We're going over to Eri.
Okay.
I went to Glacido Mountain where Grusha is, because I figured that's going to be the closest place.
Yeah, probably. There.
I should probably heal up before I go, though.
That'd be good.
Might be a good idea.
Actually, it healed me up, so.
Oh, well.
Okay, let's see here. We're going over to Eri here.
That's going to be fighting type
destination.
next.
Yeah, I can never remember what's good against fighting type.
Psychic. Fairy flying.
Flying can be done. I have Kilobite.
Yeah. The exact same trio that helped me out with the Fairy Team Star camp is gonna help me out for this next one.
Wow, you can see so many Pokemon centers from up here.
Except I don't want Denek to be leading.
Yeah, I've got Kilobite leading right now. But then I'm also gonna hold the Gardevoir in the back until...
Denek's kind of my ace in the hole right now.
Yeah, Gardevoir is one of my lowest level, because Tyranitar is technically the lowest level, but Gardevoir is down there too.
Yeah.
But I'm not as, like... Tyranitar I'm not worried about at all, just because it's Tyranitar. Tyranitar is bulky. He'll be okay. Could get a little tough in spots, but it'll be fine. As for Gardevoir, honestly, she just levels up so slowly.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the problem. I found Dig.
Dig?
I found the Dig TM.
That's good. Stop at this Pokemon Center just so that I can have it.
How are you so much further ahead of me?
I'm jumping constantly. Jumping and flying.
Well, I'm flying. Where are you? I don't even see you. Did you go to different Pokemon centers?
I went to the
Oh, no,
one
there you are.
at the base of the mountain.
Yeah, so did I. Hi, Gimme Go. Get this one on the map.
Saw that item. Where'd it go? There it is.
Now progress will be quite a bit slower because we can't just fly off the mountain.
Nope. But I at least have it marked on my map, so I know where I'm going.
Yeah, so do I.
Ouch.
More or less.
Didn't mean to bonk into that wall. And there's so many shiny items.
You don't need them all.
I need them all, Aaron. What did I run into? That Indeedee was not there a second ago.
Oh, this leads to a dead end down here. We have to go around the other way.
I couldn't get away. Don't use Healing Wish.
But it wishes to be healed.
I need to use the
You can use a
Pokeball.
Pokeball to get away.
I have 13.
Yeah, they're kind of everywhere.
Now to get out of here before a Pathra runs into me.
Yeah, yeah.
That
There
bird
are
is
Walucha
kind of...
everywhere.
I know. This is kind of their turf. Time to scale a mountain.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have that ability.
Yep. It is
We've
quite
gone
nice.
so long without it that my brain's just like, oh, have to run across ground to get where I need to go, even though they just told us that we can climb now.
Half the time I forget what abilities I have and which ones I don't.
Because I've made my way around, but I've made my way around to the opening of the bamboo forest.
Oh, I gotcha. You went the long way.
I did, but I'm basically there.
Yeah, me too. Gonna stop at this Pokemon Center.
Yeah, I'm just right next to the Pokemon Center, just collecting items. Hey, look, TM.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh. So I went. There's a little pool right here, right? I went in the pool and disappeared.
Nice. I think I want to grab some like max potions real quick, 'cause I don't have any of those.
Fair enough. This battle, honestly, out of all of the battles that I've done in this game, in my personal playthrough, this was the hardest. It took me I only barely beat my second attempt.
That's fair. Eri is pretty tough, but story-wise, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I found the cutscene.
Yeah, I'll be there momentarily. Kill the watch, should be all rested up. Okay, where's the cutscene?
There's like an item close to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, got it.
I saw the item and then I ran into the cutscene.
Yep, same.
I see you're almost at the 5th base. Holed up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Lolian. Oh, that's you.
Aaron, Cassiopeia.
Huh? So you made it as well, Clive.
Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first.
Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then?
Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down.
I see.
We've come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you.
Cassiopeia's hung up? Alright. Thank you, Aaron. I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Aaron. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Sure you don't, Clive.
Not suspicious at all.
Wait, but the item I wanted.
I know. There's another one over here that's a timer ball.
This one was a revive. Hey, low kicks, get out of here. Nobody likes you.
Run away.
Actually, people like you, but I don't.
Can I get this item before I walk into the... Seems like it. I'm gonna drop a save. because you never know.
Yeah. There's a TM over to the left as well.
TM? Oh. I didn't see that.
I got stuck in a battle, so I saw it. Give
Fair enough. Hey, look, a phalanx.
me that TM. In prison. Is that a fairy type TM?
I don't remember.
Looks like a fairy type color, but I could be wrong. Dropping a save.
Fair enough.
If I pop out of my menu now, low kicks will get me.
No.
Here's what it is. You're annoying, low kicks. This is why you have no friends.
Ooh. That's rough.
It's just a generic bug Pokemon.
Yeah.
Hey, Clive.
You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that.
The same to you. Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty?
Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all.
What a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side.
Let's say something. Who are you?
Aaron, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out.
Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Carmen, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the CAF squad. And everyone else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you, nice and loud. Hasta la vista. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down.
Hey, Aaron. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you could handle this grunt alone?
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks, I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines.
I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? I'm so ready. Then here I come. Challenged by Carmen. Progunk.
Fighting poison.
Oh, your poison is probably not going to be super effective against me. Oh, interesting.
One shot. One half a shot, technically. Feelbite, you are so large. Like, you are unreasonably large. That's enough primate. You're fighting, right?
Pretty sure.
Oh, primate avoided the attack.
Aww.
Outrage, that's gonna hurt.
Out.
That's gonna hurt. No, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting, honestly. Oh, stop avoiding the attack, primate. Does this attack not have 100% accuracy? I'm pretty sure it did. Now I'm curious. Oh, it's 90% accuracy. No bear.
There we go.
Crit. And second hit, and we're good.
Yay!
Primate down.
I
Does
lost.
she have any others?
No, just the two.
Okay, cool.
I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters.
Fair enough. You're a weird grunt.
Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista. I take it you defeated the guard out front. Yup. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try and stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else does. You're spot on. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same Eri, right? Well, seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Calf Squad off the map. I actually want to switch out Don Quixote for Fletch.
I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center because I need to heal.
I was gonna say,
I got hit pretty hard by Primeape.
Yeah, Don Quixote is super effective with flying, but not so effective with heal.
Yeah. I also just need to decide what I want my 3 to be. We said Psychic.
Psychic,
Flying,
Fairy, and
and-
Flying.
Ugh. Not great. It's not great. I don't know
Yeah,
how to tell you this, but that's not great.
I know.
You know something I didn't do, and I should have done it before this episode. I didn't go through my actual moves because ever since I ground, so I have no idea what moves I missed.
That's fair.
One second, I just want to check and see if specifically Garchomp has anything.
Well, Talonflame doesn't have anything. Pretty sure Dennick doesn't have anything.
You didn't really learn much. Okay,
No, not
it's
really.
gonna have to be it. I'm gonna be going in with Kilobyte, Gardevoir, and Garchomp. I still haven't used them. I'm really bad at picking nicknames for Pokemon.
I feel like I'm bad at picking names for Pokemon.
Okay, I'm just gonna save.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, Kilobyte was easy, Krook was easy, but then the other 4 on my team currently are not named. Because most of the other named ones are back in the box because we're struggling.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, let's see this thing.
Beep, perch. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality?
It doesn't sound like any.
That's
honestly.
interesting that they throw in the constellation bit right then.
Yeah. Hey, Phalanx.
Hi, Primeape. Go, Fletch.
This one's kind of weird because you're just running up a hill.
Yeah, definitely different.
Primeape, Mankey.
Definitely gonna have to heal up.
Another thing is I don't do this with these, but you could technically be picky and just only attack the ones that are weaker Pokemon.
It's true.
I don't see the point in it just because my Pokemon are always strong enough to deal with with what's coming. So
I also thought it was interesting that you send out your Pokemon against every Pokemon you see when I just go after the small groups, because once you send out a Pokemon in auto battle, it'll take care of any Pokemon near that Pokemon.
yeah, I know. My thing is that it just gets it done faster. So if
That's
there's
fair.
a group of 3, I'll probably usually end up sending out all 3 of my Pokemon. Hit the dang Heracross. Also, I always forget Heracross is fighting type.
Yeah, it is a little strange. Heal up real quick.
I have not taken a single lick of damage yet.
Delayed has, but that's just because he's also fighting type.
Yeah. Okay. Go hit one more, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up in case there's anything.
Aha! I healed up right as I got 30.
And there's 30.
I don't think we can hold her off much longer, boss. She looks really intimidating with that face paint.
I mean, she's a wrestler, so.
That's fair. Okay,
Normally it's a mask and not face paint.
I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Rawr!
Good heavens.
She's not lying when she says she's not gonna run away this time.
It's true. That nice guitar riff there.
Yeah.
You have no nose holes. What are you sending out first? Drogon.
Or Toxicroak?
Yes.
This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further.
Fair enough. Anticipation. Okay. Go ahead and do a wing beat. I should be faster. Okay, that should take it out. Yep.
Ooh, got burned.
Nice. Flame body. Flame body is nice.
I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end.
She's gonna send out Annihilate.
Oh, ghost.
Yeah. I don't know what the best option is here.
Fair point. A Simeon. Interesting.
She's not sending out Annihilate yet for you.
Not yet.
Yeah, the AI in this is actually kind of smart, which is weird.
Yeah, definitely different.
Nice. One-shot Annihilate.
Nice.
Annihilate has caused me so much problem in the past.
Talonflame managed to land a critical hit. Oh, but it knows a rock type move.
It does. I should have mentioned something, but let's keep current Pokemon. There's the Simeon. She only has 4, right? Oh no, she has 5. Simeon down. Okay, what level are her Pokemon?
Level 55 to 56.
Oh, gotcha. I'm level 60. I was wondering why I was one-shotting everything. Lucario.
Annihilate, there it is.
You're fighting?
I think so. I don't think he takes on his steel type.
He might. You know what? I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah!
Ooh, that's the first one I didn't one-hit. He's got Dark Pulse.
Don't use Rage Fist
Is
against
Dark
me.
Pulse not a Dark Pulse?
It is.
That wasn't super effective.
Interesting. It really did anything. I'm in trouble.
Lucario down. Sent out Reverum.
Use a
I
max potion.
refuse to lose, so please, lend me your strength. Hi, Reverum.
Why am I struggling in this?
I don't know. Oh, you're faster than me.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, and your speed rose, so you're already faster
Use
than
the
your speed
revive
rose.
on Talonflame.
Nice. I almost one-shot the Reverum.
Nice.
I might get knocked out here, though, because that's a steel type. I should feel. Oh, holy! I get so confused by some of the typing sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fair.
down. Defeated Eri of Team Star.
Let's
Now
send
she's
out
just gonna sit here and cry while.
while I struggle.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Lucario with steel fighting, I believe.
Steel fighting?
Pretty sure. I know she has a steel fighting on her team. I just can't remember Lucario. I don't think any of the others are, so. I'm not the best with the pets. Oh, hi. I'm just standing behind Sweat. It's fine. Damage is quite a bit.
Yeah. I doesn't know Dragon Ball.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to heal up a little bit.
Yeah, right now you're a lower level, so I was gonna say that you're struggling a bit, but it's also because you're lower level.
Well, lower level is a good chunk of your team, but at least 5 levels above her.
Actually, but to be fair, I was using Gardevoir for most of that, and Gardevoir's level 61.
That's fair.
I just had Dazzle and Gleam Psychic, but they're both very, very effective. I would have used Fire Type against them, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it would have done more damage.
It probably would have. But Aerial Ace at least hits first.
Fair enough. Here's your upper room. You don't get a chance to switch out.
Yeah. Alright, let's get through this.
It seems like, and this is something I've noticed just from these battles, because Red Room is Steel Poison level. It seems like the car versions are exclusively the type of the base.
Interesting.
So that is a fighting
Your
type,
fighting type.
as far as I can tell.
That knows
Steel and poison moves. And one move that is unique to it, which is the torque. That's when you go best.
Yeah. Just Aerial Ace.
You also, or it shows you because you fought Red Room already. Once you fight one of them, the game doesn't know enough to not show you the rest.
That's fair.
So it will show you what is super effective.
Quit using shift gear.
Yeah, it likes to raise its speed a lot and it's really annoying. Thankfully, it's just speed and attack. But attack keeps you hurt after a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it also has stamina, which raises defense. Or, I think stamina might just raise the kind of thing. Yeah, the torque moves suck so bad.
That wasn't super effective, but because it's raised its attack so much.
Yeah, it's raised it twice. It's raised
Harry,
its
you're
attack
kind
twice.
of annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
It's because of this that I lost last time.
That's fair.
Like, Annihilate did a ton of damage to my team, and then this hurt so much. Its speed is all the way raised.
Yeah, its attack is still going up.
Its defense is very high. I can't remember if Aerial Ace is Aerial Ace a physical or a special?
I think it's a physical.
Okay, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
Really hitting it with a special move. Is Denick still alive?
Yes, Denick is still alive.
Yeah. You might want to just let Flex go down. Switching Denick, he'll use the.
Yeah, I only know physical moves.
Fair. You may want to let this Flex go down. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you can bring Denick in and use Dazzling Gleam.
that's fair.
Because that's a special attack which it hasn't raised at all. Real type move.
Oof.
Oh, that hurt real bad because of those raises.
Yeah.
Speed dropping because of attack. Did a big good chunk of damage, but I don't know that you're gonna outspeed it.
Might be best to. This area's already down.
You could switch to, well, is Gudra tanky?
Yeah, Gudra's pretty
You could
tanky.
switch to Gudra as a tank to tank out a hit, and so you heal at Denick, and then let Gudra go down. To
True.
bring Denick in to get a clean straight. The only thing I can think of to try to outwit Denick. Yeah, because Gudra's gonna go down. Turn, but if you heal Denick and trade him in, and you should be able to survive one hit and be good in theory.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't make hurt.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. I didn't struggle this bad in my personal playthroughs, but
Yeah. Eri's interesting because her team's actually like really good. Like some of them just seem like they're not as good, but Aries is
I'll
it's
use
good.
shift
That's good.
here.
That's good.
Yeah, she doesn't attack at
It's
least.
not a hit in this round. So means that if it were to hit you again, you would be down.
I would be down, but
There
I
you
managed
go.
to beat her. Whew, that was tough.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
At least I didn't lose. Oh, that's a little,
Yeah, a little bit.
a little cursed. I'm so sorry, everyone. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up.
Yeah, but
Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to that sage instruction, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle.
and I would never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Eri. Even the big boss says it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies.
See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team.
Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up.
My lady, we four have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health.
Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like, I want to give it my all. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. That was a cute picture.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you try out my trademark move, too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. That's a good
useful.
one. I know you're a part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I've just really... made Eri cry.
Looks like it's all over.
Oh, Riri.
This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk.
So, what did you want to ask me?
You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that?
Oh, you spotted that?
It's kind of obvious.
Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was the queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me.
So let me guess, you started to pick on her.
Pretty much. I got her classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it. But then Riri, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. And she invited me into Team Star.
Even after you bullied her like that? What a kind girl.
She really is. And joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun.
Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying.
After hearing my story, do you really think that's true?
No, I merely...
Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. Phoebe's still in the background crying. Oh, it's so sad. Nope, there's the phone again. Lillian, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Eri's star badge? Yes, I did. Without its boss, the calf squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So Eri was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy.
Nice work out there, Aaron.
Is that Clive I hear?
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
Thanks. Now, about your reward, Lillian. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised.
Nice.
That's a nice chunk of LP. More TMs.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Indeed. You can go ahead and give Lillian her bonus reward now.
Lots of Pokemon materials.
Yay! At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good.
How though?
Good question. Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me.
The shock on Clive's face.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends. And I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Lillian, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive.
Understood.
Then I'll see you both there.
So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading out. And with that, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time we'll be taking on
the Elite Four assessment, the Champion assessment. That's what it's called.
Yep. So, if you enjoyed, please let us know, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.